John Barnes was trying to say, no, he was trying to show the tale of wanting revenge and turning around, but that's all bullshit, man. The guy's racist.
He is racist.
And the thing is, for me,
100%.
imagine if you're now just walking in ends.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, not only have you got a madman attacking you with a club here, but it's the guy from Taken. So imagine how high you will think you are. The fact that you got the actual guy being like, I've got a particular set of skills in ends, trying to wrap you off. Don't forget, Liam Neeson will probably fuck me up. How can it not be? He's organised his birthday party to not attend. He put out some bullshit about customs or whichever. Like, whatever. He needs Skepta to get that heat, to be honest. And, you know, Skepta's willing to give it to him, clearly, with a few little digs and that. But it's all just banter. It's not real smoke, really.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, if he was meant to show up at his party and then tutus, we've got a diss track. I mean, it's a bit wild. So yeah, I definitely feel like 101% it was like premeditated.
Before we start, I miss you.
Oh my god, this was so annoying.
My babes, yeah,
I don't miss him.
You're lying. Don't try and stump for all of these people.
I don't miss him. I don't text him. I don't message him. I don't call him.
That's to leak everything. But yeah, Skepta and Wiley. The history with these guys, I feel like it's so. I feel like this beef is kind of. I don't want to say staged, but I feel like as if this is like two insecure brothers beefing each other.
Insecure?
Yeah.
Wow, that's kind of rude.
Yeah, I feel like as if.
What they got to be insecure about?
I feel like Wiley's insecure about his king of grime status, and I feel like Skepta's
a chief now. He doesn't even have to worry about that.
Yeah, exactly. You shouldn't be thinking about.
I don't think that Skepta's insecure. I think that Skepta's very confident in himself. To be honest, maybe Wiley's a bit shaky.
Why are you saying that about Wiley? You know, I don't tolerate any propaganda on Wiley.
No.
I came from the cloth of where's Carlos? Where's Carlos? That's the error. Them ones there where you have those clashes, you don't really have those that much anymore. So I would love to see a Skepta and Wiley go back and forth, just to see who's the actual king. Because really and truly, when you talk about the king of grime, it's only them two that really can put a match on. But obviously, everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
True say.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, honestly.
Yo,
I see a few people behind the scenes right now shaking their heads. But I want to see, honestly, I feel like it'll be kind of interesting to hear Wiley's response. Because Wiley's always a man that seems like he's active. He's always ready. I feel like he's got like a USB hard drive full of diss tracks of people that he don't like.
He came to was he invited to Wiley's birthday?
Why would you try? So wait, did he try and so he tried to gate crash, and then the person that he tried to
gate crashed and performed at someone else's birthday that they don't like each other. Imagine.
Are you rude?
Imagine. Are you actually rude?
Are you rude?
You're rude.
I don't like you, but you want to come 1-2 on the mic at my birthday.
At his birthday.
You will die. You will die.
He actually went to his birthday.
That's rude.
People were saying, yeah.
And then you people are cheering. You know that we don't like each other, and you're doing.
Nah, honestly, you can't trust me.
At my birthday.
Can you imagine?
You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here.
It doesn't make sense.
Wiley doesn't show up for nothing. Never has, probably never will.
I swear.
Yeah, but, you know, that's the whole mystique about him. It's like, you can't find Wiley, but to be honest, I don't know who's that interested to find him anyway. This has become a thing, to be honest.
I mean, he's done bits.
Skepta's my godfather, innit? Like, you know, he's going to win this war again.
Anyway, I'm neutral.
I like Wiley, but if anyone's about to be insecure, it's not Skepta. I can tell you that one for free.
All of these artists are insecure within themselves, to be fair with you. You and I.
Let's not get sentimental, mate.
Let's send for them. I'm joking. No. But no, with this, is that I don't care. I really don't care for this because the Skepta dub. It's good that he sent for Wiley, but the dub is
Why
rubbish.
is it good?
Like, it's good because I like grime wars. I like beef within music. Come on, man. What was the last good beef that we really had in music? The Chip and Young and stuff, and that was what,
fair.
2, 3, 4 years ago.
I guess so, but I find it boring now.
What, beefs?
Yeah, because we all know it's fake.
But you like all that Cardi B and Nicki Minaj beef?
No, I don't. Who told you that? Did I tell you I like it?
Go back.
Did I tell you that I like it?
Go back in the last few episodes, yeah.
And
I
I wouldn't have said that.
Turn around and saying, "Oh, I love it. I love everyone beefing." You said it. You said it. But no, overall, yeah, I don't really care for this beef.
Skepta sent out the diss. Wiley's response. I want to hear what Wiley's gonna say.
I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I really related to that track. I felt it in my feels, yo. Have any of you lot gone to go and see Wiley at like a festival or gone to a show, Wiley show? He really is never there, fam. Never. My man's never there. Like that song was like, finally someone's calling out my man for this. Let's see what he has to say. Again, it's the truth. I think no one in the room right now can deny it. And I think there's doing it in a cool way where it's like, you know, it's a mystery, whatever. I don't know if he gets paid or whether he has to refund the money when he gets booked and doesn't show up. But like, there's enough. Like, I just feel like he's taking the piss. And when my man released the song, obviously it was about the birthday or whatever, and it was obviously deeper than that. But I'm like, from you saying, oh, yeah, let it happen. Let's see the competition. I'm actually interested in seeing the answers as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad he was called out for it because I related to it. I saw it. I like all of us who are fans. We also feel the same way, so boom.
Done it already and I felt like it just needed my man on it.
Yeah, that's the only feature you kind of got on the album as well, so.
And Little Dots.
Yeah.
Yeah, big up Little Dots.
Yeah.
But yeah, apart from that, they're the only ones, you know.
Yeah.
Big up Dave though.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously #1 as well with Funky Friday, and the streaming on that one was kind of mad.
How did you feel? Like, did you know that you was gonna get #1? Did you have that kind of feeling when you was gonna get?
No. I never had that feeling.
No.
Samuel, any? I'll shout you out for that one.
La. TBH, I mean, I haven't even heard it. I don't know if I should be embarrassed to say that, but I don't know, maybe promo should have been a bit more. Because I definitely
to his fans, the promo was there. People knew it was coming.
Yeah.
I mean, I was looking forward to it. I was excited to see it because it's his first one since he's been at since '93, which is the label he's at. I think him and Sincere have done a good job with the album. I think, for me, it still hasn't hit the level of Tables Turn yet, but I think that's just a matter of time because the more I hear the album, the better the album is. I like the last 2 songs, specifically the song to his mum and the song that there was a sample on that last record called. That's the type of Fredo I like. So, yeah, I enjoyed the album.
Guys, yo, if you haven't already, yeah, you gotta check Sam's interview with Fredo, yo. We're gonna put it right here. Right here. Just click here. It's gonna happen, yo. So that interview, and I said it to him as well. Like apparently it was his first interview.
Yeah, one of his.
One of his first interviews, and my man was on. Like, let's be honest, you were the star of the show. You know, you were the man of the match in that arena.
We're both stars in our own right.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I watched the interview and I was like, look, he's coming out and he's trying to promote the album. That's where, for me, you see the difference between the American scene and the English scene.
Sorry to even cut you off, but normally artists, when they start very early on, start doing press runs, a lot of them, that's how they are. Like,
exactly, that's my point, innit? That's exactly what I was saying. Like, when you compare the American scene and the English scene, especially when I was in LA, these people are ready for that. They got trained. As soon as they get signed, they're getting that kind of support. You know, how you're gonna be PR, like how you're gonna be in front of a camera. Whereas here, like, who's that person I saw performing? I was watching what Notes perform at the thing. And the sound, you can blame the sound engineer or whatever, but my man didn't have stage presence. You know what I'm saying? He's got his tracks that are all charting tracks, but that performance was, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to hate on nobody, but it's the truth.
We already know his background. He kind of fell into music and it wasn't necessarily something that he was ever doing for like stardom. It was always just, okay, like music was something that I ended up being good at and I blew. So it was very spontaneous. So the fact that he's able to embrace it now, I like that. Because I love it when young kings really, you know, you got to really, do you know what I mean? Because you're a voice, he's a voice now basically. He's representing a certain type of like person. And he's representing the culture, so talk more. I want him to talk.
He's just celebrating about the culture. Listen, shout out Fredo.
He's representing the culture.
Shout out Keds. That little kid is the best. That kid is wavy. But no, with Fredo, yeah, I like Fredo, man.
What do you think of his album?
I think the album's good.
Good?
I think the album's good.
Is there a great in there, or is it just...
I wouldn't say great.
Out.
But then again, it's just not my cup of tea.
Music-wise or looks-wise? Which one are you talking
I don't care about looks. He's not the one that's giving me yam. I care about, in terms of the music, he's just not my cup of tea.
Okay.
So in terms of looks, like, I don't care. But I do see a lot of girls go crazy over him. It's like he looks a bit awkward to me.
I like that.
Yes, yeah, like that. You know, that's
awkward hoodness.
yeah.
You're really awkward, but
yeah.
there's something about it. I don't know what it is.
What is it? So you
I don't know. I genuinely don't know what it is because it's not like he's like Anthony Joshua looking. Like, you know when you know, okay, it's a pretty boy. You know what it is. You know what you're about to receive. You understand. Sorry, what?
Because you know what you're gonna receive when you go with Anthony Joshua. Anthony.
There's still not that hit for me that day 100, but again, I didn't like BMT. I didn't like BMT when it came out as a single. The more I've heard the album, the more it's starting to sit with me a little bit better. I like the intro, the one that he put out the video for recently. But yeah, man, I rate Fredo, man. He got the #1 with Dave, and I think people are now putting a false expectancy on him to be delivering that every time, and that's not what's going to happen with him. But I think he can be a legend in the scene, and I think he just needs to keep doing what he's doing. The Tiffany Carver thing was cold. Yeah, man, I think he's one of the most skilled ones out of the mainstream ones that we have.
And what would you rate it?
Out of what though?
5. Let's do 5. Let's do. You guys feeling 5 or 10? 5. Alright.
Rating it.
Be honest, bro. It's okay. It's love. He'll still fuck with you after you say this.
Out of 5. I'll give it a 4. I'll give it a strong 4.
Yeah, you can give it a 4.2 if you want to. You know, if you really feel like that, we can get that deep.
I'll give it a 4. I'll give it a 4. 2
Two
features on it, Lil Dots, Dave. But yeah, most of it is all him.
Alright, I'm gonna check it out.
I think he's so cute, you know.
Well, I wouldn't talk about that part because I like girls.
No, but he's cute because the way he answers like people like, and the way he talks on video is really cute.
Is it because he's like, a meme now?
Nah, because he's like, when he was like, oh yeah, I'm happy. Like,
if I'd done that, you wouldn't give a shit.
No, I wouldn't.
Exactly.
You're right, but what I'm saying is, it's cute. Like, I think that's really cute. Like,
why is it cute? Because he's happy.
There's just something really cute about it because it's like he knows he's funny, obviously, but he doesn't really know. I think he knows he's funny now that because people are laughing, but I don't think he really realised how funny. He's actually funny, but he doesn't realise that he's funny. Like,
all hood guys are funny. Shout out African Child. African Child is my guy. That's my guy.
Are you on here for shout outs? Or are you on here to discuss? Let me know.
Out people. I've shouted out Keds and African Child. I'm done.
Can someone next to him?
But overall,
I'm ready to be with someone new.
She told me she had been raped, but she handled the situation of the rape in the most extraordinary way. But my immediate reaction was, I asked, did she know who it was? No. What colour were they? She said it was a black person. I went up and down areas with a kosh, hoping I'd be
straight racist. How come when your friend gets raped, the first question you ask what colour is the man?
Exactly.
That's already deeply racism existing already.
100%. I feel like the fact that he even asked that and then he was like, yeah, you know, and then I went outside and would you not now remain inside your house? Like, I feel like it's crazy how he immediately asked that and was like, yeah, I was just waiting for the next. Are you alright? Like, it doesn't make sense.
I heard what John Barnes was saying, yeah, and that's all I did.
Really?
Like, I heard it. It didn't mean that I agreed with it or anything like that. John Barnes was trying to say, no, he was trying to show the tale of wanting revenge and turning around, but that's all bullshit, man. The guy's racist.
He is racist.
And the thing is, for me,
100%.
imagine if you're now just walking in ends.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, not only have you got a madman attacking you with a club here, but it's the guy from Taken. So imagine how high you will think you are. The fact that you got the actual guy being like, I've got a particular set of skills in ends, trying to wrap you off.
It's not even just white people. Like, I think black people have been really backing him too. Like, John Barnes was talking about offering medal. I should give you a whole medal because you decided to open your mouth and tell me you're a racist. Let me go to the BNP members and give them all medals then. Since they're all racist, they all deserve medals for their racism.
I didn't understand that. Because you're saying give him a medal for what exactly? Because it can't be the bravery for telling a story because the story wasn't necessary. Nobody asked him.
No one asked you.
Now, any person in his same position would have felt the same way. Probably done something differently. Probably just something differently.
I had this whole conversation as well, but probably said different words. But the feeling, the anger, the pain, and the worst thing I said to someone today as well. I've said that about people. I grew up in South Africa, right? So in South Africa, we've got specific white people called Afrikaans people. And fam, I've said that straight about Afrikaans. I'm like, yo, if I go to this club tonight and any fucking like Afrikaans motherfucker or Afrikaans bastard, sorry, wow, that was a strong language, but you know what I'm saying, if any of these guys try and fuck with me tonight, like Lord help me. So I related.
I'm saying this on the record, I don't agree with these comments.
Yeah, fully.
You have to put yourself in his shoes.
Yeah, trust me. I'm not saying it's okay.
Sister,
it's not okay.
Your mum.
Yeah, trust me.
Whatever it was,
and you'd
just be angry.
He is cancelled.
Fuck that guy. Simple as that.
I have to swear.
Fuck that guy.
Stop swearing.
Okay, that guy.
I'm tired.
That guy's a pagan. Simple as that. A man said, I was looking around for any black bastard. Oh, wow.
You're swearing again.
Oh.
You know what, yeah? I only recently just played it. So I think I'm in the initial reaction at the moment.
Yeah.
Which is, you know when they tell you that they don't like you? You know when someone tells you that someone doesn't like you? Or that a certain type of group doesn't like you? You're like, oh yeah, I know that. So you just know. But to actually hear the tone of voice, him reenacting the emotion and the feeling in his head, because as he was explaining it, he had a lot of, you could tell, because he was going through the motions, was going through those feelings, that like he was pacing up and down, looking for someone that was black, looking for someone, like wanting to actually inflict violence on someone over the fact that they're black. Yeah. Like, that's a lot to take in.
I forget, Liam Neeson will probably fuck me up any day. Like,
yeah,
like straight. I'm not on it.
I think I asked myself, okay, he says that. However, if let's say, woman turned around and said, oh, it was a white man, who's he gonna shoot, himself? Like, I don't understand. No, how come?
He wanted a thing. I think it's just a shame that it's happening around Trayvon Martin's birthday.
Yeah, 101%.
Because that's what George Zimmerman was. He was just like someone waiting to be provoked. A lot of racists, that's what they have. They want to set themselves in a position to be provoked. That's why there's a lot of people in law enforcement and all these other positions that take advantage of that position to get people to provoke them to then carry out their fantasy, their little, I don't even know, it's a fetish that they have to do this. I think personally, I think technically he should be tried for hate crime.
101%.
For even saying that's what he was doing.
101%. Because the wickedest thing is, at the end of the day, no matter how you feel, we are humans, yeah? So meaning that we have a sense of control. So I know that in my head, if someone's really pissed me off, what I really want to do is punch them in the face. But I'm not going to be like, oh, do you know what? Yeah, by the way, I wanted to punch her in her face.
So I went and stood outside your house, ready with weapons to start.
Like,
what he's done here is no different to what AM Skepta in pen for right now.
Like,
it's no different. Like, to be honest, he's saying that's what he did. He did a crime. If he got caught on the road with that club, he should be getting arrested. If he's telling us that's what he's done, he just gave us a confession.
There was nothing brave about what he said.
Nothing.
So I don't understand what the medal is for.
It's not like the interview was about, okay, when I used to be a racist or something like that.
Yeah,
it was
how I've changed and how my thought.
It was nothing like that. It was about him, and he decided to just randomly speak about this racist moment in his life. So when I hear black people backing it, I'm just like, you lot are confused, because I think Terry Crews at one point was online, basically getting at everyone, and I'm thinking, although he was speaking in a very eloquent, very put together way, so it's not like he was just going on a tyrant, but what he was doing was essentially being like, he started calling black people the black Taliban, and started really trying to shame them for talking. It was weird.
I feel like Terry Crews is, because I used to really, really like him, especially when he came out with his story. But recently, I've kind of understood why a lot of black men have been kind of angry at him. He is moving a bit weird now with the blame of black men. Black men do this, black men do that. Now the Liam Neeson, him backing him. I just kind of feel like, I don't know what Terry Crews is trying to achieve.
I think as a black person, knowing that someone can leave their house with the intention in this day and age of actually just inflicting pain onto someone because of their colour. So that's very uncomfortable.
Just confused me why he asked what was the colour when he was asking.
Yeah.
Why did he ask what was the colour
It's a bit weird.
of the guy that raped her and stuff? Listen, bun you. I don't care for you. I don't care for your films. I don't care for anything he's done.
Do you know what it is? I'm not really that much of a film person, but he is someone I love. I love his acting. I love every film that I see him in. And it hurts. It hurts my feelings, actually. It hurts my feelings to know that somebody that I actually respected didn't do it based on colour, didn't do it based on anything, just purely on his talent. Someone that I had respect for is telling me that you want to kill one of my guys. That's basically what you're telling me, based on something that a lady told you. Not even based on something that someone's done to you.
Yeah.
Like,
I think
Yeah.
the harsh reality is you can look through previous episodes. We've spoken about things similar to this.
Yeah.
All you've got to do is change the names around. It's the same thing.
it just shows that maybe they really don't like us, isn't it?
Oh, are you
There's certain people that
sound
really don't like
surprised.
No,